What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Thank you for joining. This is Johnny Rico, the Manic. You know, today I'm at my slow motion, like real slow. So, bear with me. Hey, I mean, I like it. I like to be slow, but I don't like the things too slow, too slow. But I get the point. But today I cannot help it. And I feel like if I'm not real to the point, why not do it? You know? But anyways, I'm at work and stuff like that, you know. And it's like when you at work at your place, a place where you're accumulating money for yourself, and everybody else around you are doing the same thing. So, and I'll just sit here and be like, you know, this is great. This is wonderful. Everybody out here trying to get their bread, get their fetty, get their bags, whatever the case is, get their coins, however you wants to call it. If you want to call it your cyber money, however you wants to call it, getting your credit on, however you wants to call it. So I'm out here and working, you know. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to do good for myself, like trying to make it, trying to do things out here, trying to see what I can do. You know, what can I bring, you know, good to the table. So I'm like, but then I noticed that, you know, going to the world is a whole different story. Right? So I'm saying like, yeah, it's a different story, you know, because it's not like you at home and you can go to the table and you eat right there and nobody ain't around you. Or you got people around you. Whatever the case would be. This is in the in-house. So whatever was in the in-house, this is what you're going to bring out to the world. Understandable. So I'm like, when you go into the world is not the same what happened was in the in-house. It's like, yeah, you're right, man. It's really not. But if you don't make yourself to go through this, and it's going to be a change regardless of what you look at it. No matter how do you look at it, it's going to be a change. The reason why it's going to be a change is because time is always going. So this scar right here, this scar had me to realize shit is real in the field. I heard it before many years ago, but I didn't register in my mind. I said, Lord, why these things that people says real quick, it registered in slow. Then after that, I was like, when I started at one point of time in my life and somewhere, when I start receiving things faster, and I'm like, hold on, calm down. I get it now. Oh, Jesus. But then you got the point where some people can't stop. They got to keep going. It's a constant thing. So sometimes I say, how do I know that you know, that it's really like that? Because I don't really see it, but I know it's there to, you know, to when you make something and that you want this thing to go on and on and on, it can. So I was like, it's not that's not an inhuman. Who's a human being right now has that kind of mind to be going on and 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 on. And I was like, oh, bitch. That's a good way. And then after that, then you got people who looking at this video, they're going to say, how do you know that was a good way? Or what do you mean? You know, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So I'm like, So that's where they got the point where you got to be careful what you say. Then I said, who is so disciplined on that area? So then I'm looking at two signs now. So because I was looking at the first sign, the person who's on the arm consistently, and I was like, that's them babies who's in, most of them is in May and June babies. Not all of them, but most of them. The reason why, because it has a cutoff somewhere. It has a cutoff. I can't say the date, but I know I can say it has a cutoff energy. That energy does not descend down in the earth to keep, to have that switch. So somebody done left the switch up, and then that switch went to another switch, to another different aspects on, or whatever you wants to call it. It's just, if you move it, it's move. So, because it's going to get to the point where it's going to get too confusing. Because right now, I'm going to say planet. Because if you move the planet, it's a different energy there. It's a different energy. And this energy gives out a certain percent. Meaning, you got your 100% coming down to Earth. Ta-da! It hits Earth. 100%. But the thing is that time rotates. So that 100% comes down, then it breaks down certain energy down. So now you got the certain energy down. As the time of birth comes out, you get different types of little energies. Because those placements of those little energies, that's what makes a person, a child, a baby born, or comes out and be what it is. Just like a person who's building the vehicle, person who's building the home, a person who's, just making child coming out of this world, the way it's coming out, because I'm gonna say this, is that they are working on having the other side to make that happen. When it originated, it's coming from women to even do that side, giving birth to the world. So you wondering, like, okay, all of this, how do we know is who is what, and there is a such thing of a higher being and whatever? I get that. It's kind of hard to even give you that. Some people it's easy, because by experience, by certain type of experience, meaning that if you saw this happening and it was more than most average people seen, that might be a little hint, but we don't know. So I was wondering, like, man, what is going on in this world that we're living in? Because I don't know what is really going on that the world we are living in for real. I know this thing is real to me, because it does something to my body. Not because it tastes different, but it does something to my body. Right? So I wonder, this thing right here does to my body that I'm eating. You see how it's going down? What happens when you don't have nothing in your body? And you do that on a consistent daily basis without even thinking about having anything in your stomach, even including water. Anything, nothing. Somebody just shot you dead. We see how dead people look like. That's what I love about the generation in Aquarius. Now, and then we got all these things. Can't take it back. Just could take it back. You could take it back. This video, they could make it edit the way they want to edit, because we live in a world. Anything beyond myself, we don't know what else could do for the other. So I was like, you're kind of right and you're kind of wrong. I'm just here, that looks so familiar. Very familiar, because I know a person who thinks that. I know two of them. And matter of fact, there are two different signs, but they have a similar. He's like, what do you mean, Johnny? What are you talking about? It's true, because what I just said, you got the people who in month of May through June to a certain time had twins, right? But they just give them the way like that because it's showing them what they are. Then you got the people in September to October, one of those dates, they got the scale. And you wonder, why they got the scale? What, there are things now, but I'm looking at human beings. And they're like, oh yeah. I forgot. You giving those particular things like that because if they looked at it, they'll understand what they are. I was like, oh, that's sick. So then I said, then they got a third person with that sign similar like that. And this sign, I know this is always there, but the reason is that I know it's there, but I should have recognized that sign. But the only problem was I don't even have it. Oh. And because you didn't have it in you? Why you say that? I'm gonna give you a reason why I said that. Because I would have recognized it long time. Long time. Because I'm sitting of these people, and I should have my eyes and mind open at the time. Because others got their mind open and they could go real quick. You know? And I sit here like, all these times, these people was there all around. I had one who was over 10 years. I had one over 20-something years. And I'm sitting here like, so the double fish, right? The double fish looks familiar from each other. And they going opposite of each other. So I said to myself, ooh. Two air signs, one water sign. Woo. Woo. Now I'm sitting here, wonder, but when I deal with them, I understand them. Oh man, how can I understand these people? Oh man, how? So I said, you know what? I gotta travel some more in this world. And we're like, hold on. Who likes travel in the world? And I was like, oh, I know that. I know who. There are two. I know for two people that has two sons. And both of them is one in each other. And I was like, who is that? I said, the people that, and you know, who's born in May and June, you know, around those dates that the planet, you know, was on that, give that 100% down to the earth. At that time, you know, them folks were getting it. So when that was on, that was on. Okay, fine. They have it in them too. They have journeys and they like to travel. Yeah, they love to travel. But these folks, they like doing like short travels though. They love to do the short travel. Now, don't get it wrong now. They'll do a long travel now, but they like to do short travels. You're like, how do you know that? Because when I met the other son, this other son here is the motherfucker that is born. Now, my mind just went out because I don't remember what date and month they are. But those are the motherfuckers who got they have horse, have human being, got the bow and arrow, and I'm sitting here like, I'm like, yeah, man. Them motherfuckers love long travels. They love long travels. Yeah, they'll do a short travel here and there and whatever, but That's not really they lifestyle, really. They like the long travel, long way. So I was like, how do you know that? Just by experience. Just sitting there with, just riding out, and didn't know that. I said, this looks familiar. I like to travel. I like to do whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, these guys is like me, isn't it? Like, whatever. And I said, but hold on. I know this one more better than the ones I have, though. Like for the 10 years, for the 20, and I'm sitting here like, I know them. But once I meet them, I know them. But, not meeting them, I really not even don't know. And I'm saying, like, how come? But I know I don't have to meet my boy and arrow dude and female. I don't have to do none of them. And I'm sitting here like with the folks who in the month of, May and June, they got the twin in them. So, I'm like, I know them like nothing without me even being there. So, and I said, I know the other one too. The other one with the scales. So I'm like, oh yeah, but I got that one in me too. So I know, because I'm doing them. That's how I know what I got. But I didn't know about these folks with the two fishes. I'm like, dang, I know them. Once I step in the building and I see one, and it's like, okay, and if we interact and talk to each other, I know how to deal with them. But it's like, me doing what they doing, I ain't got time for that. I don't got time for that. Because I don't have it in me. That's why I didn't ever had time for it. And I was like, oh, okay. I realized that. Oh, okay. I said, oh yeah, that's true. I didn't recognize them because I didn't even have it in me. That was okay. That's okay. So what you saying then? I was like, man, people out here does not realize that the stuff that was in them, that when they first came out to this world, it was a system was already there. Now none of these folks that what you see in front of you that they making you whatever, you got your special this whatever, people that I ain't talking about those. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the ones you really didn't know where it all began from, because somebody's not really letting you know what is what. But if you could have acted towards it, you would have been like, you doing it, but you're not knowing what you're doing. So then it's like, okay, it's like, what are you coming from with this? And I said, yeah, what are you coming with this one, Johnny Rico Demonic? Where do you come from with this one? And I was like, I'm coming from somewhere real far with this one, man. Real far with this one. And so then I said to myself, people really think as who they are, and not knowing that is powering for something that was already in the universe. So one guy I ran up to, and he just like, you must be the devil. I was like, I said, God damn it. I said, I done called the devil 2 times already. Matter of fact, 3. 3. This is going to be the 4th. So I'm like, I said, I done called the devil 2 times already. Matter of fact, 3. This is going to be the 4th. So I'm like, I said, I done called the devil 3 times already. Matter of fact, 3. This is going to be the 4th. So I'm like, I said, I done called the devil 2 times already. Matter of fact, 3. This is going to be the 4th. So I'm like, Oh, okay, so I'm the devil now. I might as well be the devil because the devil do the most. The devil do a lot of good shit that he didn't. He's doing like he doing all kinds of good shit. I might as well be the devil. Might as well. But one thing I'm gonna do those. Since I'm the devil, I'm gonna show you what the devil is doing. Might as well. I'm just gonna show you. So I'm like, because everybody else is showing. The reason why I say everybody else is showing because they doing their own little extra curriculum to themselves when it was not supposed to be there. You gotta understand that. If we don't understand that, that's gonna be very hard to get there. Because no matter if I say it, it's gonna take it to a whole other place in the West. So I was like, well, I said, since I'm the devil, I might as well, I ain't saying it might as well, but I was like, in my mind, I was saying might as well, because I'm already thinking that already. So I was saying to myself, to him, I said, well, told him just like this. I'm the good devil, though. He was like, what? I mean, if you call me the devil, I might as well be, but I'm the good one, though. I'm just letting you know that. He was like, shit, I ain't never heard nothing like that. I said, that is the problem. Because you don't know what you never heard of, right? But once you heard of it, what's going to happen is, from here on out, when I was saying from the beginning, once you publicize it, and it doesn't matter if I say it or not, because somebody else gonna think of it already. It doesn't even matter. As much I try to see if I could stop it, but you cannot stop it. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm supposed to have been doing this for a long time anyways. I'm supposed to have been explaining this for a long time. I'm over here procrastinating. And he's like, and I'm saying to myself, I say, God, I really, really don't want to procrastinate. I really don't. Because it's like, the thing is that all these folks is getting this and getting that. But then I think when I do procrastinating, it's like, hold on. So it's like, hold on, you coming to a confused spot. I said, that's how they are too. Those three sons, they at a confusing spot. That's why I said I'm glad I didn't really want that sign, because I'm already at two signs already with the confused spot. So I'm sitting here like, why did you give me that? I didn't want that. Like, you gave me that. Why do you give me that? So I was like, okay, I understand. So now it's like, oh, here goes the practicality comes in. Practicality, whatever you want to call these words. Being practical. Or, here it goes another one. Common sense. And I was like, I said, who really have those in the sense? It was like, I said, no, don't tell me, no. I said, please, don't tell me. You're telling me all the earth signs got them? Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. It's like, yes, they have it. I said, how do you know that? You seen it, right? You don't even have to have it. You seen it, right? He's like, yeah, I seen it. A little bit, in a sense. He said, oh, in a sense? I'm gonna show you in a sense. I'm gonna throw a bunch of them around your way. I'm like, it's like, man, whatever. You're not gonna give me all of that. Nah. I won't believe it. So then I said, one motherfucker 2 motherfucker, 3 motherfucker, 4 motherfucker, 5 motherfucker, 6 motherfucker, 8 motherfucker, 9 motherfucker, 10 motherfucker. I'm saying like, damn, you tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like, God, you really tripping? Okay, stop it. Now, that's when I realized this right here. I'm sitting here like, boy, this shit right here, I don't even know why I can make another word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like because you're not the mermaid with Billy the Goat. I said, what that got to do with that? Oh, you want to see? I'm gonna show you. 1 motherfucker, 2 motherfucker, 3 motherfucker, 4 motherfucker, 5 motherfucker, 6 motherfucker, 8 motherfucker, 9 motherfucker, 10 motherfucker. So you like, I'm stubborn. I got it. I'm stubborn. I get it. So I'm like, okay, don't transcend us. I got you. I got you. So you like, hold on. But I said, what date they are? I know they date. Cause them motherfuckers live with your ass at one point in time. Oh, I said, oh, you gotta be lying. And so I was like, oh, you want to see them 10 motherfuckers? I said, no. I don't want to see this. I said, nah, I don't want to see them. They good in everything, bro. They everything. I know everything about them. They good. They straight. They hella good, but they got to be in a certain guard up and everything. I understand it. Everybody's guard up in a sense, and I'm like, yeah, I know for sure. Got it. Boom. I say them motherfuckers is real. I was like, yeah. You don't remember the time when you saw that one, that female? She looked like the mermaid at that one time, and she was sitting on the she was sitting up on the table, one of them stools, and like you like you at the bar. She brought that shit live and full effect, and I'm like, and she done hit her hair just foul, and I'm like, what? Nah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, bro, she hitting that shit. Then, and I said, hold on. I said, boy. So then, I was like, when she went out the door, she went out the door, and she did some shit. She did, bro. I shit you not, bro. She did the shit that I ain't never saw, and I always pictured the motherfucker too to do shit like that. And she did one of those like this, and started talking. And I was wondering, like, oh, bitch, that she's a mermaid now. Gotta go get her. So I'm chasing down. Boom, hit the door. She already gone. She already hit the low. So I'm already hit the glow. I'm like, cause I know them motherfuckers. I know them. Trust me, I know them like a motherfucker back in my mind. So I'm like, so she all the way down there. I'm like, damn. We in Earth where we got concrete and asphalt on the ground, and I'm like, bitch, this ain't no water. We ain't not in the sea. We not in the ocean. So I'm like, how the fuck this shit got though? She on foot, she ain't driving. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I was like, I said, you know what? I think I'm just in my mind is playing games on me. Let me just take it slow. Let me take it, whatever. So I went ahead and bend the corner. So when I bend the corner, so I was like thinking, oh, I start calculating. I'm like, damn, I don't like calculating. But I was like, but them motherfuckers who like doing shit that, getting calculated and think real far. Them motherfuckers they at the the dude or female with the water barrier, I'm like, damn, I know I got that shit, but I'm using the shit. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it because I got it in me and it automatically pops in my head. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and calculate that motherfucker. Went, took a shortcut. I said, I'm gonna meet her here. Soon I came and hit that corner, I didn't meet her. I say, fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. I was like, how the hell a mermaid get away from me? So I'm like, okay, whatever. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just straight leave it alone. You know, whatever. It's done. It's over with. Whatever. So I went back to my spot, sat down, went home, and said, fuck it. You know, that would probably be my chance. I missed it. So when I seen it the next day, I was like, oh, my chance. But you know, different energy at that time. It's like, oh, I was like, shit. Why? I say, why? What? I'm like, damn it. I said, why do I have to work off of energy? So I'm like, oh well, whatever. So I said, I gotta work with it. I couldn't talk to her the way I wanted to talk to her. So it was like, eh. So I was like, whatever. So, you know, days goes by as I see her, and then, you know, finally get a little break, get a contact, and then finally got the number. So I was like, that's base one. So I'm trying to go home with this. So boom, everything was going good. And the next day, I don't see her. And I'm like, damn. Shit just stopped. I don't see her no more. You know, that night supposed to come is like, and shoot the text. It ain't here. She, you know, time just running down. Getting late night. Knowing late night, this not where I want to be at. Unless, you know, you're already here with me. But you're not. So I'm sitting here like, okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. All right. Then I get an info. So the info came in and I heard, and you know, I'm ear hustling because I didn't even know, you know, shit just came in like that, and I didn't like ear hustling just like, oh shit, something just came through. Not like that. Soon I heard her name and I'm like, whoa, 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 like a siren, like woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, man, you hear it in the background, like, you know, she done went in, you know, she done went, you know, she just went into jail, like, damn, she went into jail, like, damn. In my mind, like, damn, what the fuck? Which kind of jail she went in? So I'm like, fuck. I was like, well, anyways, I know her name anyway, so I like, know her name and last name, so, you know, lucky for me, I already thought that already, so I was like, damn, who does that? And I said, oh shit, that's the motherfucker Waterbury be doing that. They think far like that. So I was like, yeah, okay, thank God y'all niggas think far. I was like, I'm giving them a high five, like, bing. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? So then, you know, getting the info, you know, I don't give a fuck what they saying, cause I ain't getting no ear hustle no more. I'm doing my own little thinking far, how things supposed to be and whatever, how things looking, whatever. I'm going getting it. So while I'm getting the info, seeing whatever, I was like, oh, aha, find you. My gosh. Okay, find you. So, you know, once find her, you know, get her to the Bills mine, whatever, trying to make sure, you know, just shooting a little whatever. You know, I ain't got much, but I'm just shooting with a little whatever, like, you know, a couple dollars or whatever. Maybe like a good 10, whatever. I don't know. Or 20, 50, whatever. I don't know. So all I know is I'm trying to make sure it's straight. You know what I'm saying? So why I'm over here thinking it's straight, because I don't know how many times you went in here and I'm just getting to know you. Now, dealing with somebody I already know, you should already know his situation. Went in the first time, then the second time got out. Then when you see me though, then trying to, fix the situation, like trying to make you see, some things. But you couldn't see the things, so I'm like, you're gonna do what you gotta do anyways. So I'm sitting here to myself, can I do the same thing for this particular person if I basically saved the person? But I didn't know, I could do that because it didn't work. But anyway, going back to the process, doing this, and I said, you know what? At today's date, I should have realized I should have tried to save myself. But when you have a big heart, it's like, you be like, where did that come from? And you're like, I said, oh. I said, okay. That's because I'm already in the opposite form. Oh, wonderful. What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. I see, like, as much as I didn't want to pay attention to the two fishes that goes in opposite each other, I was wondering where that looks so familiar. And I was like, it has the same form and effect. Oh, okay. All right. I said, so now what I'm going to do with this? I said to myself, my Lord, what is I going to do with this? I have a story on top of story, on top of story, on top of story, on top. Sometimes I said I want to be a rapper, but I would be disrespecting the in the rap game because I'm old as shit. And being old as shit, it'll be like, bro, your time is basically is over with. I was like, yeah, whatever. It is. I waited too long. Whose fault is that? My fault. Okay then. So I was like, well, I really wants to do movies and stuff like that, and not being an actress but really making the movie and things like that. I really like it being in things like that. And then every now and then be an actor or actress. I don't know which one is. It's temporary. I don't know. Whatever. Those words sometimes bugs me out. So I just wants to be myself and let everybody understands a little bit of something. So thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry that this video was a long time or whatever. But this is Johnny Rico Demonic. And just stay tuned and watching this video. And if it makes you laugh, it makes you laugh. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It give you a good idea of something, I don't know. But from here on out, this is the day of Aquarius time. And it's 2 times. Right now, it's just in the month, and it's January. It's about to be in February. It's January 20. Let's see. Which one is it? 28. So it's January 28, 2019. And I'm just trying something. I have some friends that I didn't know they came in my life. I didn't know that was them. I was wondering how that became, they are here now, and I'm accepting it. So while I'm accepting it, I'm taking the joyride, and this joyride, I hope it's gonna be a wonderful time, because I really don't know, like, myself, really, to be honest. Like, I know myself, but I don't understand why I even dish out the certain things the way they be dishing out. So I'm trying something to be trying, and I guess that's the same thing for most people out there in the world, because they trying it anyways, and we don't even know what's the outcome comes out until the finalized come through. So once it finalized come through, we got it. So thank you for watching this video. This is Johnny Rico the Minded. Stay tuned.